Hey everyone, good morning. My name is Vishvadeep and I welcome you all on Unacademy Computer Science channel for unlimited learning. Today I'm going to talk about a very important topic. And the topic is, if I am preparing for GATE, how should I prepare for placement 2? Just because that is also very important for my career aspect. So I am going to give you the tips and I'll give you some kind of specific plans through which, if you will follow those plans, of course you'll be able to crack both the things, placement also and your GATE preparation also. So let's begin the session. Before we start the session, let me introduce myself first. For those members who don't know about me, my name is Vishvadeep Gothi and I work as a channel leader for this channel. I work as a plus educator on Unacademy platform also. This is my profile. I'm having 14 plus years of experience of teaching to the engineers, and in those 14 years, 11 years, since last 11 years I am training to the GATE aspirants. I and an entire team are trying hard that we can provide you quality education through this channel and through Unacademy platform. So if you haven't explored, please do it. You want content, you want preparation strategies, you want some kind of tips and tricks, everything is available on this channel. Explore the playlist section and video section of this channel. Plus, if you want to get more interactive session, if you want to talk to us like a phone call, like very interactive sessions you want, then come on Unacademy platform. On Unacademy platform, we provide lots of free classes in terms of special classes. My previously taken special classes you can take from this link also. Plus, you can take all the special classes live also. Like today, I am going to have one class for all of you. If you are preparing for GATE 23, I am going to start pipelining for all of you. To 5 p.m. today. Yes, my dear friend, to 5 p.m. today, I am going to start the most important chapter of computer science GATE syllabus, that is pipelining, on Unacademy free special classes. You will have to just create your account on GATE ESE category, and after that you will have to just search my name. Under my name profile, you will get special class section. In that you can get this particular class already scheduled. Today we are going to have this class. If you have your target to achieve something in GATE preparation, then your target is achievable only when you will have throughout the year the most efficient preparation. In that, whatever the time you have got, you'll have to prepare, you'll have to learn the courses from basics to that level that you can understand the tough and different and very new type of questions in GATE exam, which is very important. Just because a small mistake, answer is 0, and multiple such kind of mistakes, then you are down, your rank will be down, and you will not be allowed to have any kind of corrections, just because you will have very less time. Very less time in GATE exam, 3 hours only, that's it. So you need to be very precise, you need to be very confident, and your preparation should be very top notch. For such kind of preparation, if you want a guided program, we have for you, which is Unacademy Plus subscription, where you will get live classes, weekly tests, structured courses, unlimited access of multiple batches which have been covered till now, which are going to come. Everything you can access unlimitedly. Plus, you will get guidance of educators. If you want that along with the structured schedule and the classes and guidance of educators, we want that, sir, we just want to study. We want to just study. We want everything on our plate. Just somebody should be there who will be taking care of every other thing, every other aspect of our preparation, and we should get everything on the silver plate. We will just consume it. Then you should go for Iconic subscription. In Iconic subscription, you'll have benefits of Unacademy Plus included, plus a personal coach benefit. This personal coach will be an expert, already a GATE topper, who have prepared for GATE, cracked GATE with good rank, and who knows how to prepare for GATE. So the person will give you preparation strategy, customized study plan. The person will track your performance throughout the year so that The coach can give you the guidance that here you will have to improve this particular thing, you will have to focus more, etc., etc., just because coach will be working for you from first day onwards. You'll be getting study booster session, regular workshops, personalized test analysis. This will be very, very important at the end of the season when you will write the test and you will not understand why I'm not getting marks in the test. Then the personal coach will help you how you can improve the marks, just because personal coach will be checking out your performance since first day, will be knowing that what you prepared, how you prepared, from where you prepared. Dedicated doubt clearing educators you'll be getting, preparation study material also you'll be getting extra. Whichever subscription you take, plus or iconic, you just take the subscription of the duration which is suitable for you. Ultimately, on the checkout page, use this code VDEEP10 so that you can get 10% instant discount, plus my personal guidance, plus my team's support. We have different batches for gate 23 droppers batch, gate 24 batch, gate 23 batch regular students. So you just take whichever batch you want, follow that batch, enjoy the subscription, and enjoy your best quality learning with the best educators of the country. Look at this, the top educators of country. Okay, chalo, we'll start the session. But before we start the session, I need your confirmation that you guys are ready to listen this session. If yes, then let's go. क्या बात करेंगे आज बात करेंगे, we will talk about this, that sir, we have placements, of course, very important. We have gate preparation, of course, the dream, right? How to manage these two things together. One thing I will tell you guys, that if you are preparing for gate, please do not miss your placements. Do not miss your placements. I have seen multiple students leaving the placement procedure completely just because they are preparing for gate, and then ultimately they are regretting that, sir, we did not sit for placement at all. You know why regret? Just because gate is a competitive exam, and there is no any guarantee of any competitive exam, my friend. Any competitive exam, there is no any guarantee for IIT JEE, UPSC, or bank PO exam, or maybe gate exam, CAT exam. There is no any guarantee that you will be on the perfect mental and physical state in the gate exam, in the competitive exam day, and you will perform best, which will be better than others, and you can get rank which can make you admission, or which can make you taking admission in the IIT or big college. क्या कोई गारंटी है कि आपको अच्छी रैंक आएगी ही आएगी? क्या कोई गारंटी है सॉरी कि आप लोग अच्छा परफॉर्म कर पाओगे गेट एग्जाम के दिन? नहीं. तो फिर कैसे आप सोच सकते हो कि हम गेट के एग्जाम की प्रिपरेशन करेंगे और दूसरा कोई प्लान या बैकअप नहीं रखेंगे? नॉट पॉसिबल, ऑफ कोर्स. सो यू विल हैव टू हैव अ प्लान बी. डू नॉट मिस प्लेसमेंट, प्लीज. डोंट मिस प्लेसमेंट्स. Now, the biggest problem is, sir, how to prepare for placement? We are worried. We never have ever given the interviews. अब क्या होगा? Tension. Have you ever given the gate exam before? No, but you are preparing with confidence. Yes. Have you ever cracked the gate exam? No, but still you are confident that we will be able to crack it. Yes. How? Just because we want it. From bottom of the heart, we want that particular thing. Similarly for placements. If you have never given any interview, never set for any kind of placement before, it's fine. Totally fine. Now you can prepare and you can crack it. In first attempt itself, I did it, you can do it. मैंने एक ही इंटरव्यू दिया कंपनी का, एक ही कंपनी में बैठा मैं, और उसमें सिलेक्शन हो गया बीटेक में. How? Preparation. I knew what is required for placement. I knew how I am going to answer in the placements, and I knew whatever is required, how to prepare for it. If I knew how to prepare and what to prepare, of course I can crack anything. अगर मुझे पता है कि क्या करना है तो आसान हो जाती है चीजें. अगर पता ही नहीं है क्या करना है तो कैसे करोगे? So that's why I am here to tell you guys that how to prepare. Okay, now first of all, you are not going to miss placements. First thing. Second thing, एक्सक्यूजेस जो भी है ना आपके, उनको साइड में रख दो बॉस. सी, आई हैव सीन 90%, yes, my experience says 90% students are just crying and crying, creeping about the situation. सर प्लेसमेंट का प्रिपरेशन नहीं हुआ, सर ये क्वेश्चन पूछ लिया, ये पूछ लिया, सर व्हाट हैज हैपेंड, दिस हैज हैपेंड, सर दिस इज हैपनिंग, सर माय फिजिकल हेल्थ इज नॉट गुड, सर फैमिली इज नॉट सपोर्टिंग, दिस हैपनिंग, दैट हैपनिंग, ओनली क्राइंग. Whose benefit is there in this crying and whose benefit is not there in this crying? You tell me. किसकी प्रॉब्लम है ये? Whose problem is this? Yours. Who will give the solution? You only can give the solution. Nobody else can solve this problem. Nobody else can solve this problem. कोई आपको नहीं सॉल्व कर सकता आपकी प्रॉब्लम को. आप ही को सॉल्व करना है. आप ही कर सकते हो. एक्सक्यूजेस साइड में रखो. कीप ईच एंड एवरी एक्सक्यूजेस असाइड दैट वी डोंट गेट टाइम. Physical classes have started, offline classes have started, so we don't get time for placement and gate and college, etc. Sir, everybody has enough time, same amount of time. It's all about efficiency. It's all about utilizing the time. It's all about what you want actually from bottom of your heart. जो तुम चाहते हो ना, शिद्दत से चाहते हो, वो होके ही रहता है, तुम करके ही रहते हो. If you really wanted a mobile phone by hook, crook, or by anything, you could have got that. You know that possibility is there to get that phone. You will do everything to purchase that particular phone, to convince your father, mother, everybody to purchase that particular phone. So if that is possible for phone, that is possible for your career also. I have seen that people are crying like anything in front of everybody. We are not getting time, yaar. Gate preparation is going on, then college is going on. We are not following our hobby. We are not going to play. We are not doing this. We are not doing this. Arey, this is your decision of life. You decide something and go for it. Why you are crying? And what happens when you cry about your situation that I am not getting time, I am so busy, I am this. रोने से क्या होगा? क्या कोई प्लेसमेंट दे देगा? सी, जॉब इज दैट काइंड ऑफ थिंग. योर रियल ब्रदर ऑल्सो कैन नॉट मेक द कंपनी फोर्स्ड दैट द कंपनी विल गिव यू द जॉब. नो, कैन नॉट डू दैट. योर स्पाउस, आपका पति या आपकी पत्नी, अगर आप मैरिड हैं या मैरिड होने वाले हैं लेटर ऑन, तो आपके स्पाउस भी आपको उसी कंपनी में जॉब नहीं दिला सकते अंटिल यू हैव द कैलिबर, यू हैव द कैपेबिलिटी. Otherwise, nobody can make you enter into a job. The company will not pay you until you have certain good things. So please keep everything, every single excuse and every single problem aside and think about this, that how I can solve this problem. If I have got the problem, I will get the solution also. अगर मेरे पास problem है तो मैं solution भी लेके आऊंगा. तो अगर आपके पास कोई प्रॉब्लम आती है, अगली बार से रोना बंद कर देना कि सर ये हो गया, वो हो गया, ये हो गया. विद यू ऑल्सो, विद अदर्स ऑल्सो. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट प्लेसमेंट्स. व्हाट टाइप ऑफ प्लेसमेंट्स वी हैव गॉट इन आवर कॉलेजेस? सो देयर आर 3 टाइप्स ऑफ कंपनीज यूजुअली कम इनटू द कॉलेजेस. फर्स्ट इज सर्विस बेस्ड कंपनीज like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, and Accenture, Capgemini, Cognizant, and there are so many such kind of service-based companies are there. Second type placement is mid-level jobs. Like in this, you'll be having service-based companies also and small product-based companies also. These type of companies are offering some 3 to 5 lakh per annum package. These companies are offering 6 to 10 lakhs LPA, lakhs per annum. And then we have the product based companies, Microsoft, Amazon, Cisco, Intel, etc. These companies are providing you package 12 plus LPA. Now the upper limit I am not fixing, just because it can be 15, 16, 20, 30, etc, etc, etc. Okay, now you first confirm that in your college what kind of companies are coming for the placement. पहले आप लोग confirm कीजिए कि आपके कॉलेज में कौन सी टाइप की कंपनीज ज्यादा आती है. Most of the companies are coming in that particular category, or the average kind of package you will be getting among all these in your college. आपके कॉलेज में कौन सी किस टाइप की कंपनीज आती हैं पहले कंफर्म कीजिए, एंड देन विल गो फर्दर अबाउट दिस. चल, let's talk about one by one. First of all, what kind of work you are going to get in these companies? Let me just explain you few things about it. Let's talk about first these product based companies. These companies make their own product, or if they have already made their own product, they are providing such kind of enhancement in those products. Like we have Microsoft. So Microsoft is having so many products for the offer. Let's say Microsoft is having operating system, Microsoft is having different office tools, then Microsoft is having cloud services also, right? These are the product Microsoft is offering. Other tools are also there from Microsoft. These are the offering of Microsoft. Amazon is also offering lots of products, so they build their own product, and when the product is there, of course regular enhancements are required. So engineers will work either on the research of new things, or on the maintenance of the already existing product, or on the enhancement of the already existing product. So product based companies will definitely offer really good quality work, and because of that they are paying you also a lot, just because they want they want you to work on very great quality of work, and they expect also you should possess a really good quality in you, so that you can work on those big problems which are tough to understand and solve initially. Fine, that's why the money is also more. Of course expectations are also more. You will have to prove that you are good enough in problem solving, you are good enough in understanding anything new, very different one, and you can solve it quickly. And because of that, in these companies most of the interviews are on problem solving on DSA. So in the interviews they'll be asking DSA coding, data structure and algorithm coding, and you'll be asked about domain specific knowledge. What is domain specific knowledge? Like if you are applying for a job in machine learning, then you should have machine learning jobs knowledge. If you are applying for some kind of web services, then you should have the domain specific knowledge up to a really certain level. Let's say if you are applying for Intel or AMD, such kind of companies, over there you will be working in the architecture level, computer architecture level work, then you should know the architecture of computer and its details. Plus, apart from that, you need to have really good system design also. Knowledge of system design means if somebody is asking you to design the system for a basic software, you should know that that software should have what modules, in each module what kind of functionalities you will give, what kind of classes and objects you will create, or maybe classes and methods you will create. That system design you should know. Such kind of things are very rare in the companies, but in the colleges. But yes, lots of colleges are having these companies coming, lots of. So if this is the case, you will first start with the coding practice. You will have to start with that, and then you go ahead with that further. Okay, I'll talk about this little later, that how you will prepare for these interviews. Next thing, we will talk about this service-based companies. What service-based companies do? Service-based companies do not make their own product. No, they are just working as a maintenance company. What is that? Let's say there is a company Microsoft or Oracle or Intel, whichever the company. That company has sold its software to the client. Very simple thing. Let's say one company is there. That particular company, Microsoft, has sold its product, a software, to some other company. Some other company. That company is using the software. But the company needs an IT team, a software team. Why? Just because the company which is using that software needs to maintain that software backend data. If any problem occurs, any issue occurs by using or while using that particular software, then this company should have some engineers who can solve this problem. Now there are two ways to maintain the software. Either the company, the purchasing company, the company which is purchasing the or using the software, that company will ask the product based companies only that you only provide the maintenance, but that is too high. Cost is too high just because these engineers are so much highly skilled and they are getting a lot of payment. So company will ask for a lot of money, that if we will maintain your software also after selling it, then we will charge a lot of money. And hence comes these companies, service based companies. So service based companies come into the middle and shows to the company which is using the product, that see, we are the company, see, we have these engineers, these many engineers, these many experts, and with these many engineers we can get your project. Means whatever the software you are using of that company, we have the engineers knowledgeable for that software. You give us the maintenance work for next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever the contract is, and we will put our engineers on your product so that our engineers can maintain it, can solve your problem, can maintain your softwares running easily and smooth. Service based companies. So service based companies are just providing services to such kind of small so many companies. These companies are in large just because here the amount of work will be more, but the quality of work will not be good. Initially the quality of work is not so great, and because of that these companies are giving you very less payment. You'll have to just maintain. Initially you'll have to just learn how the product works and if that is working fine or not. Initial level work will be so low level. That's why the payment is so less, and these companies are not also willing to pay everybody a lot just because they want manpower to show it to the companies that we have enough number of members to get your projects, but every member will not do very high level of work, and because of that they are not paying much. Now the thing is service based companies are paying you this much, okay, and the amount of work is also not too great initially, and because of that most of the companies are hiring in bulk means when they come to the college, from one college they are hiring 50 members, 60 members, sometimes 200, 300, 500 members also in single company they are hiring. Why? Same reason, they want to show to the other companies that we have enough manpower and you can give us your project for the maintenance. Then we have mid-level companies. In these mid-level companies you may have some service-based companies also offering you a really good quality work, one step up or one promotion already done from this level to this level, and they will be offering you as a fresher the same quality work. Or some product-based companies are also there who are in the starting phase, like a startup kind of thing. Here the quality of work can be really good, amount of work and pressure will be very high, but very less number of jobs are here as compared to this service based companies. Now let's talk about service based companies placement procedure and its placement plan. As I already told you, you will have to prepare for placement along with gate. तो कैसे करेंगे? कैसे करेंगे? First of all, the service based companies are having mostly 3 level or 4 level interview procedure. Okay, placement procedure 3 level or sometimes 4 level. Okay, the first level is a written test. At first, second level is technical rounds, the interviews. Third level, this is not mandatory in all companies. Some of the companies are having this, which is the which is the GD, group discussion. And one last, fourth, which is HR round. This is not mandatory in all the companies. That's why I have marked it as star. Okay. Not all the companies are having this group discussion round. Now let's talk about written test. What happens in the written test? Mostly the companies will be having MCQs. In those MCQs, what you will be having? First of all, you will have definitely aptitude. Second, you will be having programming. And third, you will be having your courses like OS, data structure, computer architecture, organization, etc. Fine. This, in my opinion, a person who is preparing for GATE is already written test qualified. If a person is seriously preparing for GATE, written test qualified always. Why? Just because everything which I have written over here is included in GATE preparation. You know, aptitude is there in GATE preparation. Programming, C programming, there in GATE preparation. Third thing, courses, operating system, data structure, CO, there in GATE preparation. MCQs, how to solve MCQs, you know how to do in the GATE preparation. Elimination method of, let's say, 3 options eliminated, 1 option ticked. Quickly you can solve. Only thing required is a good practice and revision so that you can remember these. And how you can do it? It's already there in GATE preparation. Just now I was talking about the same thing, that if you are serious about your GATE preparation, you are doing GATE preparation seriously, you don't have to do anything separately, anything extra for this written test. कुछ भी नहीं करना, कुछ भी नहीं करना. Oh, means sir, written test we can easily qualify? No, if you are not preparing for GATE seriously, you will not qualify. You'll have to be very serious about your preparations. You need to have really good hands-on practice on aptitude. You'll have to have a good deep knowledge of programming language, C language mostly, courses, operating system, DS, COA, each and everything you need to remember. अगर आपको इतना पता है GATE preparation के लिए, you are doing this, then fine, there is no any extra thing you'll have to do. Nothing extra. No anything extra. Let's talk about technical round. Most of the technical round will be based on your courses. What courses? Data structure, algorithm, operating systems, computer architectures, computer network, etc., etc., etc. Maybe software engineering. Whatever you will talk about, the interviewer will ask the questions from them. The interviewer mostly asks the topics of your interest. It should be mentioned, or it will be mentioned in the resume also, that you like these areas, you like these courses. So when interviewer asks you that what subject you have prepared or which subject you can name 1 or 2 subjects in which you are really good in. Nothing extra. कुछ भी extra नहीं. Only one thing you'll have to do is, you'll have to be precise about what you are answering. You know what happens in the interviews? When you answer in the interviews, you feel like, sir, we answered everything correctly, but they rejected me. And we know from the other side that what exactly you are speaking. Let's say I have asked a simple question, what is a linked list? सर वो अरे जैसा होता है, लिंक लिस्ट पॉइंटर से एक्सेस करते हैं, एंड लिंक लिस्ट नल पॉइंटर होता है सर, एंड लिंक लिस्ट हाँ लिस्ट होती है सर. Now see, if you are giving the information what is a linked list, you need to be very precise about how you frame your statements. Sometimes you try to talk something, but your statements are not justifying your own knowledge. कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि आपको नॉलेज है, पूरी चीजें समझ आती है, बट उसे शब्दों में कैसे बोलना है ये नहीं पता. And this is a very, very negative point against you. So what you need to do? You need to start learning how to frame your answers, how to speak. You can take 10-15 minutes per day time in front of the mirror or somewhere in a single room. Nobody is listening to you. Just try to speak in English. Try to frame your statements properly. You know why? Just because 80% interviews are gone bad because of this reason only, that students knew lots of things but could not speak properly. 80%, हाँ ये सर्वे का रिजल्ट है. मैंने अपने से सर्वे करवाया था कुछ साल पहले, वहां पे स्टूडेंट से पूछा था, तो 80% स्टूडेंट्स का रिजेक्शन इसलिए हुआ क्योंकि उन्हें बोलना नहीं आया. अब ऐसे तो हम बहुत बोलते हैं, बट जब टेक्निकल चीजों की बारी आती है तो हम गड़बड़ हो जाती है. सो यू नीड टू प्रैक्टिस वॉट एवर यू नो. यू नीड टू रिमेंबर द डेफिनेशंस ऑफ एवरीथिंग. लाइक इफ somebody is asking what is a deadlock, you need to remember a definition of one line so that you can start with a bang. Yes, this is the definition, sir. Deadlock is an event for which one or more processes, two or more processes are waiting, and the event is not going to occur anytime. So all the processes will not progress at all. So you need to speak the statements properly, and for that you will have to have a practice. That's it, nothing else. Okay, so based on the courses only technical rounds will be there, plus it might possible that you might have to write some kind of small algorithms or pseudo code on paper. So sometimes they may ask easy coding problems. Like a very simple thing they may ask is write binary search code. Binary search का कोड लिखो. Or they may ask how to write bubble sort algorithm. लिख के बताओ bubble sort. Or quick sort. लिख के बताओ. These all things will be there in your gate preparation. How to write a pseudo code or a function of pre-order traversal in the tree, or to make a mirror image of the tree. These all are the things included in your gate preparation. सब कुछ है, आपको सिर्फ और सिर्फ क्या करना है, आंसर देना है. Everything is included in your gate preparation. You'll have to just remember and answer. Easy coding problems. I have seen my friends being asked question of writing a code for printing such kind of pattern. देखा है ना ऐसे pyramids वाला पैटर्न, 1 star 2 star 3 star 4 star 5 star, print it. Such kind of questions to be asked in the technical rounds. So if you are confident enough, you are answering properly, this round will not be very tough. And it is already there in gate preparation, yaar. This is there in gate preparation, this is there in gate preparation. You need to just remember them, and little extra efforts when the interviews will be very near. 15 days ago you can start preparing for it, that you just start speaking about it. You just have one friend along with you. The friend will ask the questions and the friend will judge you that how you are speaking. And do the same thing for your friend also. You do some mocks with your friends so that you can practice how to speak. Next thing, group discussion. Again, speaking ability. This is not there for each and every company, but yes, you can make a practice out of it. When I was preparing for group discussion, somebody in college told that, okay, go for good group discussion, etc., etc., etc. When we were preparing for group discussion, what I did, I have collected some 10-15 points. 10-15 points from the current scenario. Whatever is happening around the world, I have collected some 8-10 points. I still remember when I was preparing for, my interviews. At that time, I guess in China, Beijing, there was an Olympic and some 30,000. I still remember the number. See, 30,000 reporters from around the world, the news reporter or, television reporters or paper reporters or whatever, 30,000 reporters have visited that particular event. 30,000. So I remembered that point. And whenever I got the chance, I was flashing such kind of points. So newspaper आता है सबके यहाँ, नहीं आता है? You have lots of apps in mobile phone. Just check out few apps, whatever is happening in the around world, which is like very, very, big news. Among those news, some 8-10 points you collect, remember, and whenever you find time in the group discussion, talk about it. Whenever, जो भी होता है, कैसे भी होता है, just prepare for it. Okay, and just use those small statements anywhere in the middle. So whatever the topic of discussion was, group discussion mein what happens usually? A group will be there. They used to throw a particular topic to you guys that let's talk about this, let's talk about this point, let's talk about this point. So you just collect some points, and whichever discussion they give, try to map or try to connect that discussion with these points. Flash your knowledge that you are aware of the current day scenario. And when you can do for 2 such points also in the group discussion, well and good, you are done. And then HR round. For this HR round, I will make videos in month of March, April. Yes, my dear friends, I will go live and I will make some videos for HR round preparation. That what kind of HR round questions you can have and how exactly you can answer them. These questions are very crucial. I'm telling you, these questions are very, very crucial. Why? Just because each and every of your answer should be justified properly. अगर आपने कहा I am a very confident person and then there you are sitting over there, you are doing like this way. Sir, I am very confident person. In HR round, you are saying like this way. The person will reject you. The person will upfront will tell you that you are a liar. You are not able to justify your own words. How can you get selected here? So it's very simple. What kind of HR round questions are there and how you can answer those questions? I will make videos on this. I will make videos in March. So you'll be having a good training along with me. I will provide you the training. If you are enjoying the session, please यार session को like कर दो. Thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Please like the session. So this is for service-based company and you will have to put little extra efforts only apart from your regular preparation. Very little efforts. What little efforts? Some 8-10 points you'll have to collect for group discussion if it's gonna happen. Some coding practice you may require. As I told you already that 1 hour per day coding practice is needed. You don't have to go for competitive programming at all for service-based companies. नहीं पूछते हैं competitive programming. They don't ask for competitive programming at all. They don't ask. Usually they don't ask. For service-based companies, of course, they don't ask. And if you are doing competitive programming or some kind of coding practice on some websites, then that is too good. Of course, too good. For sure. Fine. Now, in service-based companies, one more thing extra is there, which is puzzles. Sometimes they can ask you some kind of small puzzles. And a good thing for all of you is I do have already a playlist. Most popular interview puzzles. What you need to do whenever you have free time means you are sitting waiting for somebody, traveling somewhere, and you are free using your mobile phone, just watch one lecture. That's it. Every lecture is maximum half an hour, maximum one problem in each lecture I have discussed, and these are very popular interview puzzles. So popular interview puzzles, this is the playlist. You just search popular interview puzzles and my name you write, Vishvadeep. You will get a playlist. That particular playlist contains lots of puzzles which are very popularly, very frequently asked in the interviews. YouTube पे search करोगे, it will be available on the same channel. This is the only channel, Unacademy Computer Science. This is the extra thing. In free time, you don't have to put lots of efforts to learn these. It's very simple. When you listen a problem, when you understand the problem, your mind always and already will be activated कि हाँ solve करना है, we will have to solve it. You get the answer, sometimes you don't get the answer, it's fine. But when you will listen the solution and the approach, you will remember it for the longer time. Very simple. Very simple. Now let's talk about mid-level companies. For mid-level companies, apart from whatever you are doing in the service-based companies, written tests, etc., one extra thing you need to have is a good coding practice. Sometimes they may ask you data structure coding also. Sometimes they may ask some kind of computer based coding test also. So you'll have to have a good coding practice apart from whatever you are doing, from basics, operating system, CO, data structure, etc. That's it. Extra, that is only thing. Now you will have to think about it that what kind of companies are coming in your college. आपको पहले सोचना पड़ेगा कि कौन कौन सी कंपनीज आपके कॉलेज में आ रही हैं. And then based on that, you will have to decide that which company you will target, which company you can get into, and how you can prepare for them. I knew at my time that only service-based companies are coming, which will be asking very simple questions to me. So I did not, I did not have in my requirements that how to prepare for coding interviews, etc. Not happen. Sometimes in the companies here or maybe here, you might be asked about your projects. See, most of the times what happens, you will be having some minor project or major project in your college curriculum. Is there? Of course it is there. Even if you haven't developed your own project, somebody else is doing for you. It is very nominal procedure. It is very nominal thing that most of the engineering students don't even know that how to develop the project. They did not even learn anything about the project making, etc. So they just outsource their project making also just to pass. So even if you have outsourced your project, that is really bad thing. Of course, you should develop your own project. But even if you haven't done it, at least learn about your own project, that what your project is doing, what kind of software you are developing, what kind of things it does, why a specific function is there, other function is there, other feature is there, and basic things about it. Basic things means what exactly you are doing to implement it, where it will be used, etc. You should have some kind of details about your own project. Just because in interviews you might have been asked about these questions, that okay, tell me what is the project you developed. you are working on. This is the project, sir. This, it works. Okay. So tell me how you can do it. Can you make it commercial? Have you made it really good, etc., etc.? Multiple types of questions they can ask. You need to be ready about these answers. So extra thing, you need to have good coding practice, plus another extra thing is about your project. If you have made some projects, then know about your own project. Sure. Sorry, product-based companies. So product-based companies are majorly having their interviews into two parts. One part, of course, coding. In the written test also, they'll be asking coding problems. And in the interviews also, they'll be asking the coding problems. You'll have to be prepared for it. You will have to write the interview. And whenever they'll be asking questions of coding, data structure coding, which I already discussed about here. Look at this data structure coding, etc. Then you should be very, very proficient in the coding. These companies are very peculiar, will be hiring very less number of members just because they need very less people, but the person they are hiring should be very, very good, very, very good. So you need to have hands-on practice on coding. Second thing, you need to have domain knowledge. If you are a fresher, you don't need domain knowledge, then you will need the course knowledge. You need to be very, very precise in your operating system, COA, computer network, and data structures and algorithms and other different courses knowledge. See, differences, very simple. In the service-based companies, you will be asked that what is context switch. You will answer selected. In the product-based companies, they'll be asking directly a question. You know the context switch, right? You'll say yes, sir. So in context switch, what kind of data structure is used? Where that data structure is? Who maintains it? How that particular data structure is created? And such kind of detailed questions will be asked in the product-based companies, just because they want such kind of person who is having very deep knowledge about the courses. If you don't have it, you are not getting selected for sure. So you need to have domain knowledge, plus you need to have deep course knowledge too. If you say I have worked on computer network, okay, then you need to answer very, very tough questions from that computer network topic. So this is what you need to have for the preparation. Now, the big thing is how, whatever are, the title is how to prepare for these placement along with GATE. Those people who have just taken their engineering for granted will struggle more here. जिन लोगों ने अपनी इंजीनियरिंग को बस ग्रांटेड लिया कि हाँ इंजीनियरिंग कोर्स पास ही तो करना है, टीप लेंगे, यहां से ऑनलाइन एग्जाम दे देंगे, पास हो जाएंगे, अच्छे सीजीपीए, दैट्स इट. कभी कोई एक प्रोजेक्ट नहीं बनाया, कभी कोई कोड ही नहीं लिखा खुद से, प्रैक्टिस ही नहीं की कोडिंग की, those people will struggle here more just because they have taken this higher education, this engineering profession for granted. If you have not done this particular thing, if you have developed some kind of projects, practiced some kind of small coding, if you have taken your courses little seriously and you know little bit, they will have to struggle little less just because they know lots of things, they know at least certain things, and then on basis of that you can just improve your knowledge. For both of the people, don't worry if you are now serious. Do not worry if you are serious now. What is seriousness? Seriousness is if you are very serious about your gate preparation, then you will have to put little extra efforts. That's it. So, first thing, in gate preparation, you do one thing. You start with aptitude. And prepare it up to very, very great level. Good hands-on practice. So aptitude first you start for gate preparation and have a very great practice. Great means any question comes from any topic like a distance, let's say time and distance, or maybe percentage, fraction, anything, work and time, anything, whichever topic a question comes, you can immediately jump onto that question and you can solve it immediately within a flash, just because you remember all the methods, problems, solutions, etc., etc., etc. First thing. Second thing, take those subjects like data structure, like algorithm, like C programming first, and after that COA, OS, computer network, and DBMS, of course, just because DBMS queries are asked. These courses you finish and learn up to really good level. Select an educator who is best in that course and learn the course from them. And then in the gate preparation, you are doing all these, means the placement preparation is on the track. कोई problem नहीं है. Apart from gate, what you need to do separately? Apart from gate, you need to do 1 hour per day coding practice. 1 to 2 hours per day coding practice. If you are in third year or second year, then you need to be very, very serious about your placement and gate preparation. Very, very serious. You know why? Just because if you will spend this year also like this way only, like you are spending your regular days, you are going to the college, enjoying, coming back, learning nothing, remembering nothing, no coding practice, no any seriousness about your own career, then you will struggle a lot to get a job. Few days ago, I have made a video. In that video, I have given a very, very, what should I say, shocking report from a survey. I have not taken the survey. Somebody else has taken it. National-wide survey. And in India, just 46%, how 46 to 48% students are only employable. The graduate students who are passing their BTech, only 46 to 48% are the employable engineers. Means they can get a job. They have the skills to get a job. Remaining 50 to 55% are not even employable. उनको कोई जॉब मिलने का स्किल ही नहीं है. So you can think of that you want to be an engineer just for the degree, or you want to be an employable person. You want a job, higher paying. First of all, you need to possess the skills. If your circumstances, the environment, the students along with you are not so serious about your preparation or your career, if the circumstances are not favorable, you will have to make it. अगर आपके आसपास के लोग, आपका माहौल और एनवायरनमेंट ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको आगे बढ़ने में हेल्प करे, तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, आपको अपनी हेल्प खुद से करनी पड़ेगी. डू सेल्फ हेल्प, बट यू विल हैव टू डू इट. Now also, if you will not wake up, then you will regret later, and you, me, both will not like this regret. दोनों को पसंद नहीं आएगा ये regret, ना आपको ना मुझे. Okay, so apart from gate, you will have to start 1 hour per day coding practice. You start from scratch, and then slowly you can go for the higher level problems, data structure problems, algorithmic problems, and you can go for competitive programming. How to do this? How to do this from scratch? Few days ago I have made a video about it, that how to learn coding from scratch. देख लेना, आराम से आपको मिल जाएगा. So you don't have to do much of the things apart from gate preparation. One more thing apart from gate preparation you will have to do, and that is your communication skills. You'll have to work on your communication skills a bit so that you can convey your own thoughts to the other fellow. I have seen so many people, they are too good in coding, too great in the knowledge, understanding is superb, but they are not able to speak what they know. उनको जो पता है उसी को बोल नहीं पा रहे हैं. पता बहुत कुछ है, कोडिंग बहुत अच्छी है, नॉलेज गजब का है, बट बोलना नहीं आता. बोलना नहीं आता, डर जाते हैं लोगों के सामने. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट it happens, this problem happens. Communication skills is so poor that people are not able to convey their own thoughts to the other fellas. So please try to improve your communication skills. And apart from that, you are going to have some puzzles also, and that for this I have already given you the playlist is there. Whenever you are free, like traveling, sitting and waiting for somebody, rather than just browsing the social media, listen one puzzle video. In parts you can listen, it's fine. थोड़े थोड़े पार्ट्स में सुन लो, प्रॉब्लम पहले सुन लो, 2 घंटे बाद, 3 घंटे बाद, 2 दिन बाद उसका सॉल्यूशन सुन लो बस. Just listen these videos. You don't have to practice much in these. You don't have to have your pen, paper, copy something. Nothing. Just take the solution, that's it. Listen the problem, take the solution, that's it. Won't take much time. 15 minutes, 20 minutes maximum. Playlist is there of puzzles. Fine. I hope you guys have found this particular video very joyful, very informative. If you have liked the session, please like it. There is a thumb impression over here. Okay, उसको like कर दीजिए सेशन को. And join this Telegram channel so that you don't miss any of our classes and upcoming sessions or any announcements which we have for the team. Anyone who is very serious about their GATE preparation now, take Plus subscription or Iconic subscription. Iconic subscription will be more personalized and customized preparation for you. Multiple duration, whichever duration is suitable for you, take that subscription. Use the code VDEEP10. If you are in 3rd year, you take 2-year subscription straight away so that you will have to pay less amount of money for 2 years rather than 1 plus 1 year, and you will get best quality lectures. Okay, use this code so that you can get 10% instant discount plus my personal guidance and my team's support also. New batches also already started for droppers for 24 aspirants and 23 aspirants. If you want to take Unacademy Plus subscription with more discount, then you can write this scholarship test on Sunday, 27th of February, 11 a.m. This will have 20 questions, and in 60 minutes you'll have to solve these questions. If you can solve these questions in more accurate manner quickly, you will be in the topper. Based on your rank in the scholarship test, you'll be getting up to 100% discount. Plus, if you participate in this combat, you may stand a chance to win MacBook, Apple iPad, Samsung mobile, smartwatch of Samsung, and Amazon vouchers only for the participation. Based on the lucky draw, we will just announce the winners. How to participate in this? Either you write in your web browser search engine Unacademy GATE Combat, you will get a link, or in the description section of this video, just go and check out combat link. Click on that combat link and use this code VDEEP10 to unlock the combat for free. You might have to create a free account on Unacademy platform using your mobile phone and your email address. If you enjoyed the session, please like the video, share this video with all of your friends, and share the content of this channel with all of your friends, junior, senior, whoever wants to prepare for GATE or any computer science related problem solution they want. Subscribe the channel, turn on the notification. Thank you so much for joining here. See you in the next session. Till then, have a great day. Happy learning. Bye-bye.